Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much again for clicking. It has been a hot minute and I have missed you all dearly. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you like these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. Honestly, every subscriber, every comment, every person that clicks, I appreciate you. So, as that has been said, you are here to see a tutorial on, I can't say the lady's name, but it's in the title. And I am going to do some like chunky braids that I'm going to keep in for at least 2 months to grow pieces of my edges back. I have not been doing well. I know that you had seen the video that I posted before about the hair growth kind of serum. I will link that in the icon card above. Yeah, I had not been consistent on it and my edges did grow, and then I kind of just neglected them and they're not in a great shape. But we are not here to talk about that. We are here to work on the solution, and the solution is to leave my hair alone. So I am going to be doing these braids. What you're going to need, obviously some clips. I need to clearly detangle, so I'm going to be using various things, detangling creams and leave-in conditioners, because again it's going to be in for a while. And then you're going to need some expressions hair. I have a bunch here. I have loads and loads. If you don't have a bag that looks like this, that holds all your hair in, I don't know what you've been doing. So off camera, I just parted my hair into 4 sections. They might not be the straightest parts, but that's okay. And what I'm gonna do is each 4 section, I'm gonna detangle and split into 6.
So here you can see I'm using the lock method to be able to detangle my very matted hair. You always want to be really gentle when detangling your hair, and think about how much moisture you're going to need for how long you're going to have your plaits, braids, twists in for. So you just want to be super mindful of that.
So all you want to do is carry on and section out the rest of your head. So I did them. I really can't tell you how many I did, because I didn't do the 6 per section. It started off like that, then it was too small in the back, and then I just kind of made it up, thinking about the areas I need to protect. So for yourself, if you've got thicker hair than me, I would go for the 3 sections, or the 6 sections. If you've got fine hair like me, as you can see by the volume I had, and then how tiny or thin my plaits or twists usually come out, that's because I have very fine hair. I was just concentrating on the bits that I need to like work on, like. Okay, so now that you have all your parts and they're all done in the back, then you want to go ahead and prep your hair. So this is cut in half, but because I don't need them that long, I'm going to cut it in half again. I don't want them that long. If you want them longer, go longer, but I don't need them that long. So now I have them in 2 halves. I'm actually going to keep them separate in those halves, put one away. And this side here, I'm going to do a little bit of pulling, which basically makes the ends uneven. So obviously they're just janky over here, but still straight at the end, and obviously very straight at the end that I cut. In order for it to kind of lay a bit more natural, I need them to be a little bit tapered at the end. So I'm just going to taper them myself, and all you need to do is my other hand, I just feather out small pieces. This piece isn't cut. I just feather out small pieces like this, like so. And you might see that it's obviously pulling up this side, and you just want to pull it at random kind of intervals. You don't need to pull the whole bit out, you just need to do a little bit of feathering. If you was doing like long braids that you wanted to have a real taper, you'd pull them out more. If you just want something small and easy like I'm doing for these plaits, you just need some light tapering. I have now a big bundle, and obviously my hand is still halfway in this, so don't let this go. What you're gonna do is I wrap it around my finger so that it's tight, as you can see there, and then I just brush it. That was the bit that I pulled out earlier. But if you hold it nice and tight, like brush around your finger like I did, you shouldn't use a lot, just a little bit. But you can now see it's becoming nice and smooth, and the ends are becoming nice and tapered, like you can see there, not a harsh line. And then once I have brushed this bit here, like so, I just move down a bit so you can see obviously these are still kind of matted there. Just keep brushing, and you brush that bit out until it's nice and smooth, that you can then just pull apart easily and braid. Let's get a little close up. Starting with this section here. So all I'm gonna do, I like to use this Camille Rose curl maker. I don't use it as a gel, I just use it as a humectant. Basically just helps keep moisture into your hair, makes my hair really, really soft. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this. It's kind of a tacky kind of gel. Just put a little bit on, mainly concentrating on my ends just to get them nice and flat. There you go. Nice there. So I've got my section. I have just about 3 or 4 each bit, maybe half an inch. Not that much, not much. And then just a thinner one for the one to start, so that one. We'll see how it goes. I might need more. Your 3 pieces. And I'm gonna do just one rotation. Just to kind of gather the bottom, which I have now. I'm going to grab my smallest piece and add it in to the first and second bit right here. And flat that down. There, I'm going to grab my next piece, put it in the first and second bit here again, push it right to the top so it's nice and flush. Again, got another bit here. Just make sure you push it up, it's nice and taut. 1, 2, and again my final piece here. 1, 2. It's not long at all, so I'm just going to go a little bit ways past my hair. I can feel it kind of tapering down. I'm going to take a small section because I don't have any rubber band, wrap it around and tie it off. I'm going to do this a few times just to make sure you've tied off the hair. And that should be secure enough. We are going to twist these ends off, so I'm just going to wrap them around a like a flexi rod kind of thing and dip them in hot water, so it should be okay. And there you have it. That's it. And all you want to do now is repeat all over your head. So it has like been like 3 days later, but I did finish that day. But here it is. Just simple. I curled the ends. I think I've got like 2 in the back that aren't as curled, so I'm just gonna, like this one here, I'm just gonna re-dip that. But that's it. I'm gonna keep this in for a few months, leave my hair alone, let it grow. I'm going to use my oil blend here and grease my scalp, and just every now and then do my edges, because they're a bit, but just fancy designs, no, let's just get this to lay a little bit so these aren't so beady and flying away. And this is just the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. And that is it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to be working on actually doing this consistently and coming with tips and tricks that I find out. So it probably won't be every week, but it will be as many times as I can. And thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.